Hey everybody, welcome to Hot Rods Racing Channel, or Hot Rods Racing Customs. Tonight we're going to do some Johhny racing. This is going to be part one of several series. These are our faster ones, or I guess our winning bracket. I did some racing off camera. And so we're going to start it off with a 69 Camaro on lane 2 and the GT40 on lane 1. So let's see what we got. $13.77. GT40 had a little bit some for him, didn't he? Let's see what we got. And excuse my camera work again. I'm still learning, but hopefully we have a decent video come out. Here we go for second round. GT40 moves on. They look good. Johhnys aren't exactly blazers, let me tell you, but they're dang sure pretty. Here we go. We got a couple cars here that are stock for the most part, but I had to do a little work on them. This one had rubber wheels, and we went ahead and put some plastic Johhny wheels on him. And this guy, his front axle wasn't down, but he runs great. Like I said, no weight or anything added to these cars. They're just fixed up a little bit where they roll. And man, that El Camino just dusted him up. We're gonna call that one and done. He didn't have anything for him. This one was a little tricky earlier. I had problems testing these two out. I don't know why, but they kept jumping off the track. We got a Super B, lane 1, and we got the Ford Falcon Hearse in lane 2. Pretty cool cars. Found these guys at a vintage store. Let's see. Was testing some heavyweights earlier, and man, they were kind of beating the track up. See? I don't get it why this guy keeps coming off. I'll give him a DNF on that. It keeps coming off, and he was the one doing it when I was testing earlier, so it may be something with him. Maybe he's too bouncy. I don't know. But here we go. Well, I actually had a faster time than the Super B. We'll just go ahead and rerun that race again. But, I had 13.57, I believe. Yeah, let's see if the Super B can top that. Yeah, see, he keeps sliding on this side. I don't get it. For good sakes, we'll just go ahead and move the Super B on and set the hearse aside. Maybe I need to do a little bit of work on it. Here we've got a black and flamed Daytona with the hearse. Wanted a hearse. I haven't got one in Hot Wheels yet, but I found this one yesterday. It's a Johhny Lightning. Of course, it's a pretty cool little car, man. And that hearse just ate up that Daytona. We'll call that a one and done. Making short work of these guys. Really new to doing this. I mean, I've been racing for about a year now, but this is my second actual racing video that I'm putting up. Got a Monte Carlo in lane 2, and a Challenger, 1970 Challenger in lane 1. Yeah, I've been watching you guys, you know, Knobby Ridge, David Elevation, Commotion, Flips. I mean, all you guys are great. So I'm trying to get into it too. Want to be hosting some races this summer. Several guys have got channels and doing the channel on channel race. I hope to do some of that myself. And the Monte Carlo took that one. But if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button and get notifications. That way we can keep you up to date. Something went wrong there. I'll go ahead and rerun that. Same lanes. Don't know what happened there, but Man, this Monte Carlo's got the smallest wheels. But a little booger will run. He will. Yeah. That Challenger didn't have nothing for him. Move on to the next set. Get myself in shape going back and forth. I got two little roadsters here. This guy ain't but 32 grams. I actually got him at a garage sale. And I got this little guy. He's like one of the red line Johhnys. I got him at a car show. Paid 50 cents for him. Not fancy by any means, either one of them, but they're cool looking, I think. Oh, that was a tight race. Tight race. We're not getting any barn burners for sure, but man, it's just fun. It's just a lot of fun to do. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. Had a long work week, and it's kind of a good way to chill out. All right, well, there's a big difference in that race. Of course, the bigger guy gonna move on. I think he's just a few grams heavier. All right, now these things are ridiculous. I have not really run this one on the track. When I bought it, I thought it just looked kind of cool, but I don't know how it's gonna do on the track. The giant wheels in the back make it a little, I don't know. Tell me what you think. Comment on it, see what you guys think about it, or if you guys even have any of those. I think they're called the Sizzler, not Sizzlers, the heck, I can't remember. But we got a 73 Firebird in lane 1. The Zingers, that's what they're called, Zingers. And we got the Zinger in lane 2. And yeah, terrible, both of them, slugs. But we'll move the Firebird on and we'll leave the Zinger at the house. I wouldn't suggest one as a racing car. I mean, I don't know. Some of you guys might be able to flip him and make him a monster, but I'm not going to do nothing with him. We got a Viper. Not a Vapor, a Viper. Come on now. He's going to go in lane 2, and man, this is like Christine. Fury. Love this car. I just wish it was blazing. It's decent for a Johhny. Let's see. Here we go. Now, I still haven't got all my track finished up. I'm still doing some testing, but like I said, I'm racing cars, so I'm having to get them tested real quick so I can send them off. The Viper ate him up. If you are, hopefully you guys are watching Nobby tonight. He's got the cargo races tonight. That's the pickups, and that's going to be pretty interesting. Oh, Nobby puts on a great race. Oh, Victor Fastlane. You guys check him out. David, I was watching his Friday Night Lightning. You know, he does the Johhny Lightning races on Friday. He's, man, got an excellent bunch of Johnnies. Here we go. Round 2. And the Viper ate him up again. So we'll move him on to the next round. Yeah, we're burning them up right now. And this is one of the races I wanted to see. This is a 77 Trans Am. Love this car. Smoking the Bandit. I wish I had a black one. I've built a couple of them for Hot Wheels. I want to build a newer one, you know, kind of like they make those special editions. I think that's in Florida. It's a shop that does that. But this is a Dodge Demon. Pretty cool car. And these things were monsters back in the day when they first came out. I mean, I'm sure they still are. But this is a pretty interesting race. And that Duster, 1359, he dusted him. That's pretty cool. Went on down the line. So far, let's see that Trans Am can beat the 1359 in order to move on. Does not. 1373. He was close. Just not fast enough. The Trans Am at the house. And the Demon moves on. And here's one. Pretty interesting. I got one of these. It is a complete slug. And this one's a little quicker. And I ordered this thing. And man, it is just pretty. It's one of those original old red lines. Beautiful car. I haven't run him yet. We're going to test him and see what he does. Mercury's going to be in lane 1. And the Nevermore truck we'll have in lane 2. And here we go. Oh, that is... Man. That's a one and done. The Mercury, as Dave from Elevation says, may not be fast, but it'll look good on the shelf. That's a shelf guy right there, for sure. Here we go. This is a Dodge Charger. It's a 70 model, 71, I'm not sure. I don't remember what that one was. And we got this Nova. Man, it's chrome. Isn't it just the coolest? Seeing that chrome car, I was all over that bad boy. All right, let's run them. Got the Nova in lane 1, Charger in lane 2. Oh, and the Nova jumped the lane. Yeah, got hung up. 1360. Let's run that one again. And I'll tell you what, that Nova, I've run him before and actually held his own with the Hot Wheels at one time. Pretty much, I mean, there's a few of them. Johhnys that run well with the Hot Wheels. Most of the time, Hot Wheels got too much. There we go. That's kind of what I was thinking. 1343 to 1421. Let's go ahead and switch up lanes. Kind of thinking I should call that a one and done, but I like racing. There we go. That Nova's moving on. It was a little tighter that time. Yeah, this is my second video, of course. Like I said, we're coming up this summer. I'm hoping to, not hoping, I am. I'm going to do a race, host a race, a mail-in race. Probably be a Johhny Lightning race, and I'm also thinking about doing the little Honda Civics. The little old 70s Honda Civics. So lane 1, we got a Nissan Skyline. In lane 2, we got a Duster. Or is it that's a GTX, I'm sorry. Here we go. And that Skyline took him to school a little bit. Man, I haven't ever seen a Johhny Skyline. I found this one, I had to get it. I'll switch up lanes. If I was taller, fellas, man, I would do a lot better. But I'm vertically challenged, so there you go. Oh, well, he beat him that time, but his time wasn't fast enough to go on. So we're gonna go ahead and move the Skyline forward. All right, here we come. Dodge Viper. This thing is pretty cool. You can kind of see it's like a poker car, and the seats actually have like velour, velvet type feel to it. Pretty sharp car. And this Charger, yeah, that's just beautiful. Wish I had a real one. All right, here we go. Charger lane 1, Viper in lane 2. Let's go. Oh man, one and done. That Viper is a slug. For you guys that see that one, I wouldn't reach for it. I mean, if you want to put it on the shelf, yeah, he's a trophy car for sure. But I found this one. This is a Coca-Cola car. Love it. Just don't like the snowman on there, but oh well. And there's a story to this car. Yes, it's the Black with Flames Camaro. I had it up on my toolbox and it fell. As you notice, the wheels are different. Well, the wheels broke or twisted, both axles. So I opened her up and put these new on, and it runs fairly decent still. I mean, it's not, I don't think it's the barn burner that it was, but hey, still rolling. We got the Camaro, lane 1, and heck, I don't remember what that other one was. It's pretty sharp though. The Coca-Cola cart, we'll call it that. And then the Camaro took it to him. And the Camaro went off track. Luckily, I got this fur padding and everything down there. 1327. Camaro taking it. We're putting him in lane 2. Like I said, these that I fixed have not added weight. They're not considered stock anymore, but I won't mail them off. Well, this guy jumped the lane. We'll go ahead and call that a 1 and done, or 2 and done. He didn't really show anything there. I mean, it bounced a lot, so go ahead and send him to the house. And here's another one that I got. It was a rubber wheeled Johhny Lightning, and I did surgery and put plastic wheels on there. And he's going in lane 1. We got the old school VIP, purple with flames and black and white. Lane 1. It's be a pretty decent race. And the Camaro took him. 43.73. Wow. That was a little, I didn't think it was that bad, but oh well. Here we go. We're going back up and switch them up. And here we go. Camaro took it to him. 1336 to 1429. That 36, not a bad time. Not a bad time. Put him in the house. And here we go. This is a CUDA. We're putting in lane 1. And almost I don't have my glasses on. But man, I can't remember what that was. Part of the Street Freaks series. We got the CUDA in lane 1. Let the car lane 2, and let's roll them. Oh, that CUDA just had too much for him. Had him all the way down. Let's switch them up. Put the CUDA in lane 2. Here we go. CUDA takes him again. Better race that time. Pretty close. Yeah, this track we started setting it up not last weekend, but the weekend before, and I'm gonna tell you, my wife was the driving force on that. She said, we're gonna get that thing going, and that way you can have the track. Because before I was having to set my track up and down. Never got really good times, which I mean, I know I'm not probably getting them here because I'm gonna end up screwing these boards down and all that other stuff. But hey, right now it works. We got another CUDA and a Chevelle. CUDA's in lane 1, Chevelle's in lane 2. Let's see what they got. CUDA took him pretty handedly too. Yeah, I was gonna call that a 1 and done. Well, I like racing, so let's run them again. Who knows, maybe that Chevelle can throw a hero run. Let's see. He won 1306, 1315, but still didn't beat his fast time. So CUDA goes on. The Chevelle, we'll go ahead and send him to the house. Oh, here we go. We got the all famous Grape Ape. Put him in lane 2, and I believe this is a Cyclone. He's going in lane 1. Should be a pretty interesting race. Wow, Cyclone 1317. That's a first. Grape Ape is usually a pretty good car. I haven't really messed with him. May need to do a little bit of treatment on him, get him lubed up a little better. Let's see if he can pull a hero run and beat a 1317. And he did. Wow. He did. Almost made me think of a Fairmont the way he ran there. All right, we're getting to our last two cars for the show, or for the video. So we have another CUDA going in lane 2. This guy, Mercury of some sort, I don't remember. So many cars. No, I'm not like I'm bragging, but there's so many cars that I got in my head anyway. Here we go. Start them up. Let's see what they got. Let's go. Whoa. Jump the lane. Man, I've got to figure that out. And it's usually on lane 2 that they're jumping. We're gonna rerun that because I know that CUDA's pretty fast. Here we go. Yeah. We took it to the CUDA again at 1281. Switch up lanes. 1281 is the time to beat. We'll see if that CUDA can pull a hero run. I mean, we just seen it happen with Grape Ape, so anything's possible. There we go. Got him set. Go. 1335. Nope, he does not. Kind of surprised. I've run him a couple times and he, yeah, I'm a little taken on that one. But here we go. A 67 Camaro. I got this car at a garage sale. I got a big old box. Actually, this box. I got it for $45. I didn't want to cheat the guy, so I gave him a little bit more. That Camaro, I run him a couple of times, and he's pretty fast. And this guy, he's like the gold version of Grape Ape. He runs pretty decent as well. Now let's run them together and see who's who. All right, here we go. Well, the Go Challenger. It seemed like he did pretty well on it. Got a time of 13:21. Let's see if this green Camaro can beat the 13:21 and advance on. All right, here we go. No, he took it to the Camaro again. 13:34 to a 13:35. Great race, though. All right, that ends this round. We've got those done for tonight. These are guys that need to probably be worked on or have some attention. I've got another case because, like I said, I did some off-camera racing, and there's some really fast cars on the other side that lost. So we're gonna have like a losers bracket come through. Plus, we'll end up racing these guys, the winners. And this is my dad's old table, so I use it as a workbench every now and then. This thing's really, really old and very stable, though. Of course, I had to get a replacement for the Camaro. Don't know whether I want to open it or not. Let me know what you think in the comments. Should I open it, set that bad boy free, or should I just keep rolling with the other one? Add another one of these guys too. Man, decisions. Set them free or leave them in. Guys, I appreciate you for watching the video, sticking with me this whole time. If you did, man, if you have some suggestions on keeping my track straight, feel free to let me know. Send your comments. If you like the racing, let me know. If you don't like it, let me know. I mean, I'm still going to do it regardless because this is what I like to do. This is Hot Rod. If you like what you saw, please subscribe and like it and get notifications so whenever the next one comes on, you'll be the first to know. Hey, y'all have a great night, and be sure to check in at Nobby. He's got the cargo races tonight, and then also check in with Dave. Dave's got some great, David Elevation. He's got some great races going on. Well, that's all for me. Have a great night.